of English. I'm going to teach you about the miracle God made me to me. God, Yahweh, Elohim, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of Hebrews, the God of Israel, the God of my forefathers, made to me, defeating my enemies, communists, who had been fighting, so the good thing will not happen to me. When I was overseas in 1980s, staying in a socialist country temporarily before my grandfather brought me to my Canaan, United States of America in 1990. In 1986, I was working in a company, a general contractor company, and I was working as a accounting manager in a supplies department. And as I was working there, the company gave me salary raise for good performance because I was working very well. I worked very hard, and I deserve it. But the communists opposed my salary increase because of my capitalist religious and political belief. So I didn't get the salary increase. Then, in about November to December 1986, to 747 Hebrew calendar, as I'm praying in my apartment, my father said to me, he's going to make me global purchases manager. And so I listened to my father, and I kept it to me to see when it should be fulfilled. I think it's being so. In some months, the previous administrator of the company had been removed because the person has conflict with the communists of the company, and the Communist Party has got the administrator to be removed. The previous administrator was not communist person. Then they had brought a communist administrator. And then with the new communist administrator, they sent me a letter which says, I am promoted to work to get some salary increase and work in accounting department, not what God said to me. So I said to them, I'm not going to take the promotion, I don't want it. Then when they requested why, I said, God has told me He's going to make me global purchase manager, so I'm expecting for the job in the supplies department. I'm not going to agree to it. I don't want to take the accounting department salary increase and promotion, I said. So the communists who has opposed my salary increase previously, when they had such a thing, it was irritating to them because the communists who said there is no God, and their philosophy is attacked, their communism is attacked, if I get it. Then they started threatening, harassing me. They called me CIA agent, imperialist agent, and they threatened me. The Communist Party chief of the company threatened me to threaten to get me arrested and so on. Then things being so, after some months, I got another information from one of the communists there. I'm going to be promoted to be warehouse chief in for another project and be sent to another project. And I said, no, I'm not going to take it. What I will not take what human beings intended for me or what the devil intended for me. I will take what God has intended to me, and what God has intended for me is global purchases manager job, is what God intended for me. So I will wait for it, I said. But the administrator, because the administrator is a communist person, there is no support for me to get it. Plus, there is the Communist Party chief who is opposed to me, as long as they don't want me to get it. God removed the administrator and was taken to another company. Another administrator came. The other administrator, I'm not sure whether the person who's communist or not, not very critical to me, not hostile as the previous communist administration was not hostile to me. And the Communist Party chief was gone, went somewhere. God removed him too. God removed the Communist Party chief also. So then I got, as my grandfather said, I got the Global Purchase Manager job. I was placed officially on it. God, my grandfather removed my enemies. Their turn didn't happen. And I got the Global Purchase Manager job, as my grandfather said to me. The process took 1 year and 6 months. 1 year and 6 months. The process took 1 year and 6 months. So I sang for my grandfather, Yahweh Elohim. Let me sing you I'll sing you the song. My name is Trump, it never happened. God didn't let me be afraid to their deeds. My grandfather defeated all my enemies. Therefore I stood to sacrifice praise. My grandfather defeated all my enemies. Therefore I stood to sacrifice praise. My name is Trump, it never happened. God didn't let me be afraid to their deeds. My grandfather defeated all my enemies. Therefore I stood to sacrifice praise. My grandfather defeated all my enemies. Therefore I stood to sacrifice praise. So I was placed as a Global Purchase Manager. And whom do you think I was dealing with? The West. European, American, Canadian, Israeli, South America, Australia, New Zealand, suppliers. So I was dealing with them. International banking and such suppliers, foreign suppliers, with the West. It is a good job. I was interested. I worked there until my grandfather brought me to my Kenya, United States of America. I purchased about $15 million United States worth of cars, machinery, equipment, goods for the company as a Global Purchase Manager. So I am grateful to my grandfather, Elohim. My grandfather defeated the communists in their own country. And as he said to me, he blessed me, he gave me the job of the Global Purchase Manager job. My grandfather defeated my enemies. That it didn't never happen. I'm grateful to my grandfather, Yahweh, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of Israel, the God of Israel, the God of my forefathers. I'm Dr.Mekbib, and the founder, High Priest of Elohim.